All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another edition of NFTiam, and today we have Mr. Ihsan with us. So we're gonna uncover some stories, local NFT projects, and also abroad. So, yeah, Ihsan, macam, okay, sihat?
Hai,
Hi,
sihat.
San.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us today.
No
Yes.
problem.
So
Memang suka pun konten korang.
Ihsan runs community project dengan NFXT sekali. So he also has his own collection of NFTs, and today he's gonna share a little bit of his stuff. But before that,
Yeah.
kita do some project reviews. Puan Elina, apa cerita? Apa cerita kita hari ini?
Alright. So I think baru ni we Rafiq minted Loser Club. Betul Rafiq?
Yes. Oh,
Cuba macam
Rafiq,
mana boleh
Yeah,
dapat
ni
how did you get
peluang
the
masuk?
whitelist?
Yes,
whitelist
cerita sikit.
untuk
Cerita sikit.
Because
Loser Club.
Loser Club they didn't have any Discord kan? They didn't have any like
Betul
Ya, dia
community.
kena orang dalam ni.
Tak, mana ada.
How did you get
Tak.
it?
Actually, daripada Twitter space diorang semua, they were doing collaboration dengan other NFT projects. So other NFT projects tu is actually bad cards. Nama dia bad cards. I'm not sure
Bad
what it
cards.
bad cards.
Okay.
Bad card. So bad card apa nama dia? I need to check lah the name of the project. Bad card club. Tu je, bad card club.
Apa dia,
So
Alpha Club
diorang,
ke?
so dia bukan Alpha Club. They just another NFT project where they want to have a party game punya NFT. Itu ada punya konsep. But they were doing like a whitelist punya giveaway for anyone who bought their NFT lah. And at that time their NFT was like cheap, 0.00420.
Oh, 0.04.
0.000.020.
Macam mana kau jumpa club ni?
Dalam Twitter lah, diorang tengah collaborate dengan Loser Club. So dalam
Oh.
if you buy our you'll get whitelisted for Loser Club. So I buy it lah. So from there they automatically whitelisted my wallet address, and then I can just buy Loser Club before the public meeting.
So dia punya minting at berapa?
Diorang meeting maximum dua min, and each cost around 0.088.
088. Now dia punya price, Elin, berapa?
Now the
Ada
floor
Fanggang
is
set
0.23 and after review. So which is okay lah.
0.23.
Hmm.
Yang OS.
So this is the website. So I think dia punya tagline ni macam for the underdog, for the losers.
Yes.
So let's be the new majority is the losers time. So all this I think it's kind of refreshing sebab I feel like everyone there's some in us there's like a loser. Kita rasa macam a bit loser in some way kan.
Sedih
Kalau I lah. So it's also by this artist / musician. The loser king is Jvon. So I think I like it because of course they're all fully dogs. So kita kenal dia as a real person, and he's the artist for this project. So we have like projects that hire artists instead of the artist being part of the team itself. So I like that he's the team lah. Sikit tekak.
Apa yang buatkan dia, is there someone yang launch dia jadi popular? Macam mana you find out about this project?
First through I think I saw it from Twitter juga, but they didn't have any Discord at first, so in a way rasa macam kenapa tak Discord kan, nak dekat Minda and all that. So they just want community, I think. Let's start with the community, the organic way.
Berapa supply dia berapa?
Alright, so the supply is actually 10,000. It's quite a lot for this.
Sold out on the public main lah.
Public main lah. Yeah. Let's start.
Ni kita tengok Loser Club lah.
Alright. Ada
apa lagi beli?
So this is the OS lah. Korang tengok, nampak screen tak? Alright.
Nampak.
So they have like 10k supplies, 5.4k owners, which is not bad. So this is their art style.
Nice.
I personally like the colors and the style of it. I suka, so which is why I got 2 of secondary. Kononnya tak nak beli secondary kan sekarang, tapi
dia generate ni macam tak je.
Ni generative lah.
Generative, but they have like 200 plus traits kan, Rafiq? 200 plus So every time you see is something different lah. So it's something new.
Something highly customizable lah. You see.
Therefore, the cool cap styling kat. Right.
So Faris,
yang lagi satu yang best ni pasal Loser Club, dia punya pre-review tu semua orang suka.
Pre-review macam mana?
Pre-review tu they have
set the music and
music semua. Cantik lah pre-review punya gambar, tapi dia tak ada kan sekarang.
Itu lah, kalau boleh pre-review best lah.
0.21.
Yup.
So Rafiq, kau jual kat berapa?
0.4.
0.4. Oh, there was a spike Tengok volume traded.
0.4.
Tengok volume traded.
Pre-sale ke apa? Pre-reveal ke apa?
0.4 for both actually. 0.48.
Okay.
0.48.
Okay.
So you sold both of your losers lah.
Volume banyak lagi ni. Volume banyak lagi, tengah naik tu. Okay.
I tengok dia punya sale actually banyak orang choose their losers. Dia tak ikut ranking sangat, dia tak ikut floor sangat. Dia purchase off yang mana dia rasa macam dia suka lah.
Paling loser.
Macam ni 0.37 kan. So 0.45. And Pablo Stanley pun beli, Faris. Macam mana? Dia kena join lah.
Memang style dia suka lah.
So trade sniper memang tak ada ranking, tak ada point lah. Sebab diorang tak jual ikut ranking
Diorang ada rank. Just that people that purchase ni I think dia pilih juga dia punya loser. Ranking ada je sini.
Okay.
Tapi macam yang clean looking tu mostly belakang-belakang sikit kan, macam rank 9,000 ni, which is I think kind of cool kalau it look very clean lah. But it's 9,000 plus.
Right. Cool. Okay. Nice.
That's about it.
So next, I think this project dia tengah naik. So I don't know if anyone would want to get in now. But looking at the team, dia docs team, are they experienced? Have they done any other projects before this? Or is this their first NFT project?
I think some of them are quite experienced. Ada baru, ada tu. Yeah.
So who are they? Yang lain-lain tu?
So these people,
they're
all individual art.
Full-time, 6 years experience as operation director of fast-growing UK-based digital marketing agency. Oh, that's a good sign.
Yeah, creative digital strategies.
So ada marketing team dia and ramai gila. Ni apa? Devoptics ni siapa?
What, 3 developer?
Right. Oh, dia tak nak tunjuk muka. Okay, cool.
Alright.
So, quite solid lah project ni.
Okay.
Next,
So
we have Joan Cornella. Is that how you pronounce it? Joan Cornella.
Joan Cornella
Oh,
is having his own NFT
itulah. So this is
soon.
one of my personal favorite illustrator sebenarnya. Kalau follow dia punya Instagram, I think dah lama dah dia punya profile been out there for quite a while lah. Dia punya gila gore and
Disturb
agak
disturb
disturb
Oh,
gila.
very
lah. Tak tahu cara
disturbing.
dia
Yeah.
macam mana kan. But
Uh,
dia ada website NFT dia tak? Belum lagi
Belum, but it's under this friend club. So friend club ni I think is like dia macam like a collective lah. So the first one was Yusuke Hana ini kan. This is already launched for 1,000 NFT only dekat OS. I think their mean price was like 1 ETH. So memang kan calang-calangnya. But then the floor is now for Yusuke Hana ini I think apa lah cakap. It's like
Yusuke
5
Hana ni pun
ETH.
dah lama kan dia OG illustration kan.
Dia OG ke? There's some
Yusuke Hanai ke Yusuke Hana?
Hanai?
Hanai.
Hanai.
Yusuke Hanai.
NFT
Dia feature dekat Hypebeast ni.
Where's the NFT? Okay, but this under the Fun Club. So the next artist is Joan Cornella.
Right. Dia ada beritahu bila tak?
Kejap. Kau masih nampak I'm screen kan?
nampak.
Alright, so it's dropping April 2022.
Oh, next month. Kena standby bullet kat tepi lah.
So dia tak ada ni lagi lah.
Nice.
But we know that the supply is for 5K, 5555.
5K je eh?
So we don't know how much will it be. But yeah, it's for 5555 and I've already sent you guys some link to be the first 200 in Joan Cornella punya ni. Tak tahu korang masuk ke tak hari tu.
Kita tekan je link.
Betul lah, betul. Malas nak share apa-apa lah.
Right.
So just
Dia macam this project yang ada previous experience. The thing dia orang ni ada live previously before NFT so to me personally I have this feeling of this project is not purely pump and dump punya project. Kadang-kadang orang yang just got into NFT they don't know who these guys are, so they don't know how to react to it. Tapi untuk orang yang kenal this is very long term punya project lah. Hopefully dia ada something like what Jeff Staple is doing with dia orang punya dia punya project tu kan. Project Jeff Staple. So the very long term punya projects lah, so people can hold for longer time lah.
Jeff Staple is this Stapleverse.
Stapleverse, yes.
Apa function? Apa dia punya utility? Tak ada kan? Dia just
dia macam gamify NFT kat ni.
Complicated.
So ramai orang macam confused gila lah macam mana benda ni work. Tapi aku dengar Jeff Staple aku tu ape in lah.
Okay, I think that's
alright.
about it for
Cool. So highlight of the day, Ehsan. What's been up?
Nothing much. Aku I think itulah since korang intro tadi aku NFXT punya co-founder kan. So last year banyak every month ada activity until I think January take us sebab ada physical events. So back to back since December kan. So macam taking a break lah from there and then doing a little of like talks. Ni ada masuk ML Studios tu semalam ada session dengan Tatler Malaysia with Zyx, Rehoni dengan Nicole from Asian.
Magazine tu.
And then ada this and then this artist, dia huruf R atau tis punya community about 7,000 artis yang tak tahu pasal NFT nak minta tolong ni lah buat intro. And ada yang daripada University of Islamic apa entah cakap pasal Syariah compliance. Aku macam alamak, I think Haris from East KL kot yang message aku pasal this group, and then aku macam alamak, aku tak tahu dia nak cakap pasal apa fiqh lah apalah semua.
Betul.
So
Macam heavy sikit masa tu kan.
Heavy sikit lah. Takut salah bagi kan. Macam financial advice satu tu, macam Islamic advice lagi satu hal kan. Salah masuk neraka kan. So I think before aku cerita pasal aku nak shout out for a few projects macam korang tadi buat kan. I think what we should look up to is like Shaman's or Nirowan's work with Tujo. I think he's been showing us a little glimpse of his teasers and what he's gonna do. It seems that he's one of the macam the blue tick ni project macam Clone X semua kan. I think taking some tips from those projects and him developing his own apa tak ERC721A Rafiq punya contract yang macam super efficient.
Super optimized.
Optimize punya maintain.
Right. So itu satu kena look up from Malaysia. I think shout out to Nico Nation, Rochelle, so many like that fellas collab, Ronald Ong, ada siapa lagi, Wayne Chu. I think some of them or right now in NFT Asia, right, and they are being featured dekat Dubai Art Expo
tengah on sekarang kan.
Right. So that's one, that's really awesome from that part. Mumu the stand from the Tezos community is doing well. Like macam being a community member to the Tezos blockchain kan, dengan dia punya involvement really well. The community is rising as well. I think two projects aku tengah look into kat Solana, Attack dengan Observer lah, like really doing well, you know, in Hello Flag,
Observer.
The Observer NFT Twitter dia kan. Macam aku rasa the last artwork dia dia jual 200 soul kot. Macam 221,000 dolar kan. Macam gila lah. Macam orang daripada JB. So amazing works lah. I think there's so many other talents. Coupe Rodriguez punya next project dengan Shaman, Nirowan, Korot. You know, shout out to that.
Itu belum lagi dah release lah?
Belum lagi. Itu bila? Itu yang bestnya Coupe tengah buat benda dia bukan generative, dia hand drawn. So I think soon lah, the month or so I was in a space dengan dia hari tu. Yeah, that's about it lah. For me personally, aku tengah nak try something new because I think aku baru in the scene in terms of artistry kan. Aku punya video frozen, but it's okay.
Tunjuk sikit Ihsan.
So I've been getting guides from like Mulo, all this. Share aku pakai phone, so aku buat sekarang kan. Aku pakai iPad lah.
So the one that you doing with Jvon yang mana?
Tunjuk iPad ni reddish, tapi screen cerah sangat. Nampak tak? So
sekejap, tak nampak sangat.
Asal dia duduk ni. Let me try again. Tak nampak
Okay.
Brightness.
Saya tak nak tunjuk ni.
Bukan, aku patut beli laptop, tapi tu lah, aku banyak duit last year dekat event apa semua kan. So macam ni lah. One aku tengah buat dengan Attack, tak tahu ni nampak ke tak. So Attack tengah kumpul.
Nice.
Attack. So Attack dia tengah collect 99 artis untuk collaborate buat dia punya cyber ritual punya image tu kan. Dan kita orang buat our own rendition. So he's gonna onboard people lah on Solana, and it will be my first time also on Solana. Personally.
Okay.
Yang projek ni tak boleh masuk question of syariah compliance tu, jangan masukkan lah. Jangan tertemukan lah.
Ini pula attack kena select kau kan. Dia pilih bulu kat siapa nak masuk kan, siapa dia ni. So personally tu lah aku buat collab lah dengan Jihan, dengan siapa-siapa yang macam aku suka artwork diorang, especially yang macam Jihan ni dia start macam aku juga lah, macam dia start dengan kertas kan. I think last year baru kita orang start pakai iPad ni semua. So you know, seeing her growth and tenacity on doing her work, aku rasa macam kena buat something dengan dia lah, and at least you know like showing respect lah. And with Jvon is, I think because kita orang agak stretch with community punya stuff and then our personal work, and then trying to do something macam beyond macam conventional punya stuff kan, sebab kita orang very deep thinkers. So kita orang macam why not, you know, kita make a duo. We're calling ourselves Teamwork, TEMEWORK. Team is a term by this, I don't know, Professor Sarah something about technological meme kan, macam from genes to memes, meaning that dulu manusia share, sampai sekarang orang share genes to procreate, and then we have memes, it's like ideas having sex, and then technological memes is like a meta punya connotation about when technology are creating their own memes kan. So it's a bit deep and it's gonna take time. I think our first meme pun probably is September. September 8 yang tu kita orang dah decide on International Literacy Day, because our Genesis piece tu dia nak cakap sentuh pasal old literacy dengan new literacy, you know, from reading, writing, speaking to scientific method to public awareness to this kind of medium, surveillance, you know, kita tengok the police instead of police pakai CCTV tengok kita. So this kind of literacy of old and new is something that I want to bring out. So me to like a macam hello
dapat. Teruskan.
So kita orang nak ambil benda yang susah macam esoteric, faham sangat, nak try to make it palatable, make it visually pleasing, just to give some meaning because orang ada
macam
kita agak
kau buat ni macam okay, it has that depth in terms of that the thought behind it lah. How would NFT be different macam sebelum ni previously, apa yang NFT allows you to do once you have this technology and before ni tak boleh, in terms of this thought that you have behind your works?
Okay, collect brands who macam to macam jadikan teladan now, right? So I had my Instagram account where I this thoughts. I think Faris, aku ada share a few stuff dengan kau juga. But I was a bit timid on my ability to. So NFT just it open gates for me lah to be more confident on doing my inking, and then aku seriously baru start colour tu. Like aku takut gila colour. Aku ingat masa sekolah sketching A, tapi bila colour hancur kan. So dia ada trauma tu. And then meeting all these awesome people, Kupe, Okibal, and then tengok Clockwork, tengok Clock 2, tengok apa all these awesome graffiti artist campur dengan apa macam brilliant person macam Faris Boybosa kan. Dia just it's a nice ecosystem lah. Dia buat kau rasa want to challenge yourself.
Now you have very close
right now,
community to communicate your ideas lah. Before this, which is quite spread out. Now you have very close knit community to faham.
So Teamwork
that's about it lah. Aku
dekat which marketplace?
We were thinking on All Love Lights. Tengah I dengan Jvon tengah nak boycott sikit MetaMask dengan OpenSea sebab kan yang Venezuelan US section tu kan, just for the sake, just because you know it feels a little bit weird. So some of our works will be before September tu kita orang akan consolidatekan dekat Tezos bawah Tiam. So kat situ kita orang akan buat macam parody commentary on PFP sikit, kita orang punya own version of it. So because aku dengan dia seriously belum jumpa style kita orang kan. Kita orang belum commit to like a design element or iconography, you know, like we are working on our brand and stuff. So while doing on stuff on Thea, we hope to find that thing that makes us macam very blurred kan. Macam aku punya collection dengan dia first dekat OpenSea, nama collection tu Kerja Samar. So kita orang nak blurkan each other because aku susah cakap pasal diri aku. Kenapa aku cakap pasal orang lain punya stuff sebab aku memang aku rasa sebab ENTP punya orang ni semua dia champion tau. Kita orang suka cakap pasal orang lain. When it comes to talk about our own stuff ataupun taking care of ourselves kan, kita orang agak macam lacking lah. Tapi aku suka that I've met all these friends yang bagi encouragement like Fiza, you know, like you know, ada artis lah macam amazing lah diorang punya support. And hopefully dengan teamwork ni kita orang nak buat dana for issues yang kita orang rasa dia tuhat lah, like especially mental health issues.
Really important.
So yeah, banyak burn out semua kan last year.
Betul. In terms of macam korang punya reach kan, macam currently are they mostly Malaysians or do you have like friends regionally or overseas? Because I think your base of your work to me I think deserving to be out not only Malaysia but also outside Malaysia lah. I think you'll be gathering a lot more audiences kat luar kan.
Yeah, I think from my record selling on Thea, he get to know Tezos or whatever. 80% of my sales come from foreigners lah, aku tak kenal lah, which is not in my community. 20% is from ni, but my top 3 would be Wevosa, Jvon and Mulo lah, you know, like having them, you know, awesome people, amazing artists aku respect, showing showing ni lah me their appreciation and support by purchasing my stuff is really helpful lah kan. But dengan Jvon international bro, like she masa dia buat foundation orang call daripada China macam minta dia boleh kurangkan harga sikit tak kalau nak, sebab dia letak 0.6 apa entah dan dia turunkan harga. And then baru-baru ni Ghost Fright from Japan, it's I think American staying in Japan, bought his work for 2 Sol. So I like the fact that we are trying to, you know, ni lah Malaysia as well as international juga, sebab there's no point lah kalau tak ada work tu tak ada impact outside kan. I think that's the thing lah kita orang nak try to achieve.
Awesome. I think this whole collection of works yang kau mention tadi requires another episode by itself lah. Then we can go really deep into the whole idea, the thinking behind the works and basically the works itself lah. Probably we can nanti lah Lin, kita set one date probably near to the drop ke, maybe we can do another review of these projects. So I think that will be a very good timing lah.
Isan, like since you're in this NFT thing, and like how much time do you spend on NFT every day?
I think first few months about 8 to 10 hours a day masa first few months. And then I think for the last 2-3 months ni aku dah slow down sikit. I just tengok Twitter, tengok orang punya activity kat OpenSea sikit, apa diorang beli, you know. Try to
8-10 hours a
apa
day
tengah trend lah.
A lot.
Itu sebab kan aku handle community kan, so selalu dekat group voice chat. Time tu masih lockdown lagi, so a lot of the conversation happens like sometimes 9 PM, sometimes 3 AM. So ada yang kru bangun pukul 3 pagi, stay up sampai pukul 7. And then tak tahu kenapa pukul 6, pukul 7 pagi selalu borak pasal benda-benda yang meta, yang benda-benda afterlife apa semua. Aku tak tahu kenapa.
Tu datang time tu kan, dia macam kau tengah
pelik gila,
very inspired during those hours kan.
Borak pasal bubble dengan Faris kan, pasal macam mana kita ni bubble punya macam serbuk lah apa macam gila lah. Dia nak apa.
Nice.
Pasal Tapakon ni macam mana? Are we gonna talk about it or?
Yeah, sure. Boleh lah, tapi aku tak ada banyak info. Thanks for connecting me to another Faris.
Faris Tapau.
Banyak sangat Faris kan.
Tapau.
Faris Buih Bosa, Faris
Buih Bosa.
Tapau, Faris aku, Faris apa lagi? Ada 2-3 orang ya.
Banyak. So TapauCon will happen on the 19 to 20 March. Sponsored by Vans yang kasut tu Off the Wall. And I'll be
Yes.
the moderator for the panelist lah.
Siapa
yang
panelist?
merangkumi Faizal Noor, apa lagi ya? Dia ada tu Anik something, I can't remember their names right now.
Yeah.
And seorang lagi dia main band. Dia jual NFT dekat pentas. 4 orang ni.
Yeah.
Remember.
Right.
So the title would be like NFT.
Tak, aku nampak dia combination of different type of NFTs lah in the panel.
So title dia will be apa, NFT ilusi dan ilusi atau apa potensi kan. So it's a nice punya ni talk FOMO ataupun people punya misconception about masuk NFT beli kaya terus kan, like you know there's the artistry way of it, like doing one artwork selling and super rare, like many of our tempat macam Ronald Elrock, you know, and Indonesian artists or Asian artists compared to like the PFP projects. And then talking about roadmap versus ecosystem kan, like some projects tak payah ada Discord, tak payah ada whitelist, tapi boom gila-gila kan. So contoh macam yang selfie tu, apa nama dia? Yang Ghazali. Aku dah nampak projek tu seminggu sebelum tu. Aku cakap murah gila, nak beli ke tak? Tapi macam nak cantik, tak apalah. Aku tengok semua orang beli flick kau macam tak apa.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, interesting. Looking forward to that. Nanti kita do shout out lah for Faris Tapau. So Faris Tapau ni pun has been he is very curious about NFT lah. So he has been running Tapau for many years.
Many years.
And dia nampak this idea of NFT could be very disruptive in terms of creative content creation lah, daripada music, daripada design.
I think Tapau can like bridge NFT with musicians or sound designers kan.
Especially. Yeah, so that in terms of music pun is very grey area right now. People are still figuring out macam mana NFT and music can boleh correlate correlate. Sebab NFT is very visual lah. So when you talk about sound and sonic, how do we put it in a visual form, and how are people going to basically put a value in terms of that music tracks kan. So I think it's going to be a very good conversation kat situ lah.
Betul.
Okay.
Macam si apa tu? Namwi buat berapa juta jual thumbnail dengan lagu dia kan. Lagu sama.
Tapi tu aku rasa dia purely experimental lah. Dia letak, dia tengok how it goes, but definitely lah it got some attention lah.
Monolog pun okay dekat foundation hari tu, ada few beats dengan note to scale. I think aku yang paling suka tu lah yang note to scale monolog, tingkah lagu tu Jihan dengan Irfan from Johor. Diorang punya band nama Kicau Bilau. Diorang punya work cantik gila, lagu super. And then we have a lot of sound designers, DJs doing NFTs. So they use their work punya, diorang belajar baru pakai Blender ni semua kan. And then they incorporate sound
with sound visual.
So they dengan video tu. So aku rasa kat situ menang lah, sebab dia that ada extra layer kan. It's not just an image and a metadata and proof apa benda, tapi dia dengan that feeling, that vibe.
Yeah, I think nanti kita boleh buat another episode purely for that list of projects, especially for local artists yang dah buat NFT based on music kan. So we can probably have that as a compilation lah. Sebab
so far kita mana platform dia kan.
So it's very interesting lah kita dapat.
Who are these people?
Alright, we are down at 35 minutes already. So I think thank you very much, Ehsan, for joining this episode. So
Thank you for having
Rafiq,
me.
kau diam sikit this episode.
Oh, sorry sikit, sorry.
Tak apa.
Tak
So I
apa.
think
Next time, next time.
next time. So yeah, I think thank you very much, Ehsan, again for
Thank
joining
you,
us.
Ihsan.
Thank
And
you
nanti
guys. Thank you.
kita I think it's good. Probably you can come up with on more episodes selepas ni juga. Because you really are down there with the community kan. So I think that there's a lot of information that we can
Yep.
get from you lah. Okay. All right.
And
So
vice
thank you
versa.
very much.
Yeah. Bye.
Yes, thank you very much, guys, and hopefully kita jumpa lagi next week for another episode of NFTiam. All right. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Moi,